Streaming the golf. Hey, Shane, what's up? Good morning, man. How are you? Happy Sunday morning, buddy. I just finished my coffee. It's 10 o'clock. This time tomorrow, I'll be leaving my house to travel for work-ish. This time tomorrow-ish. I'm good, man. I'm a little bit stressed out because I got to travel tomorrow for work, and I don't really like doing it. It gets into my brain, and I can't like, I'm going to the D.C. area. I'm going to, like, Dulles Airport, and I'm going to be there till Thursday for work. So Monday's a travel day, Tuesday, Wednesday, work days, Thursday, half work, half travel. It's not that big of a deal, dude. It's just my stupid brain that goes crazy haywire over these things. Like, I know I'll be fine. Everything will be cool. I'll get every place I need to get to. Uber will pick me up and bring me to work on time. And even if I'm a little bit late, it'll be okay. And, like, all this shit that I worry about, it's just not worth worrying about. Yeah, there's certain things I get high anxiety over, and traveling is one of them, unfortunately. I wish it wasn't that way, man. I wish I loved traveling, but I don't. I used to have to work a lot, travel a lot for work, but I haven't had to in a while. So that's another thing. Like, I used to have to do a lot. You're the same way? Right on, man. Thank you for making me feel better that I'm not the only freak. But, I've been told, that's not that unusual of a thing to be disturbed by traveling. My social battery drains out pretty quick. So when I have to be around people, Hey, Trubisky. Hey, Joey Badaducci. Happy Sunday morning, man. We're just doing some relaxing golfing. I haven't been on I was on yesterday, but I hadn't really been on a lot this week. So I figured I'd get on and golf around and play around and see how you guys are doing and all of that. All that entails. So I'm going to show you my golfer. Here's my golfer skills-wise. I have 7 points invested into power. I'm thinking about trying to get the 8th point in power, but I don't know if I should take away from other things to do that, because I really like having certain shots that I'd have to give up in order to get more power, and I just don't know that a whole lot more power is going to be really useful to me, So that's one thing. On the driving, I have all my points into accuracy. I put nothing into control at all because I don't use the stinger shot. I never hit the driver off the deck, really. So all my driving, I want accuracy. In my approach shots, I want accuracy and control. Again, I'm not worried about recovery. I'm planning on being on the fairway most of the time. I don't use the hack shot very often, so I don't need it. And so that's my golfer accuracy and control on the approach. In the short game, I put a lot of points. I'm probably going to leave those points in recovery because I love having that spinner, the golden spinner shot. It's a really good shot from close in. We can make the ball stick and stop from close in. So I like that shot. I don't use the long flop or the runner very much, or the high flop even, really. But I do use the spinner, the golden spinner, quite a bit. And then putting is always good to invest into. I have seven notches into putting. I could go one less probably and get some points back for other places, but I'm going to stick with what I got right now. Could use a little bit, always could use a little bit more help on the putting. Putting is probably the most important thing that goes on in this game. Approach shots are important too, don't get me wrong, but putting is really the key. Anyway, that's my golfer. All right, so I should put on a different outfit. Let's go to the store and change shirts and stuff. Can't go out in a dirty shirt. Oh, I like this gray. Milkweed, what's up, dude? How are you? Happy Sunday, man. Milkweed, what have you been up to? Yeah, playing some golf, dude. I'm just relaxing. I didn't want to play anything too stressful because I'm getting ready to travel tomorrow, and I'm just trying to keep myself like enjoying my morning. All right, so now let's put that shirt on and some different shoes. I like the gray shirt. That's a pretty good look, and maybe some different shoes with it. Splash of color in the shoes, or yeah, I like the black with it. Taking a break from Path of Exile and playing the new Jedi games. Just beat Fallen Order. I've heard a lot of really good things about Jedi Fallen Order. You're playing Jedi Survivor now? Right on. I'm doing good, Joey. I'm doing all right. You love the Jedi Survivor games? Yeah, dude, we got to get together, Joey. I'm traveling tomorrow through Thursday, but I'll be back next weekend to play some, if you're going to be around. It's the sequel to Fallen Order. Okay, gotcha. So how is Jedi Fallen Order on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being, and so pretty good game. I'm going to the DC area. I'm flying into Dulles, and I'm actually going to Chantilly, Virginia, specifically, which is about half an hour outside the DC area, plus traffic. You never played Fallen Order? I never played it either. I've never played any Star Wars games. Milkweed rates it a 4.5 out of 5. I've heard other people say really good things about Fallen Order. He's a spy. No spying. Story and gameplay, right on. Battlefront 2 was the best one of all time of Star Wars. Let's take a look at some of the Star Wars games on Steam. Star Wars. Jedi Survivor, Old Republic. There's a lot of Star Wars games. Here's Fallen Order. Let's take a look at Fallen Order real quick.
We've lost.
The games are better than the new shows that have been coming out. I like the new shows that have been coming out for Star Wars. Mandalorian, Ashoka.
I can't change the past.
You trespass, Jedi.
But I'm done hiding.
Become a Jedi. Oh, that looks cool. You have to sing a solo fight AT-ATs?
It's the choice to keep fighting that makes us who we are.
Alright, that looks pretty cool. So if you are saying that the stories in these games are as good or better than the, Hey, what's going on here? There we go. So if you're saying that the main character's supposed to be in Mandalorian. Oh, supposedly. Interesting. That's really cool. And there's Grogu. My Mrs. Benuto wants to know, is there Grogu in the games? Which the answer is no. I love Star Wars. I'll tell you what. when I was a kid, Star Wars, the first movie came out in, like, I think it was 1978, and I was about 9 years old. And I didn't really get it. I didn't get the excitement of it. I didn't get the story. I was too young, to really follow it. So I didn't get into, like, oh, Star Wars, When I was a little bit older, then I started to appreciate the story of Star Wars. But the story of Star Wars is really the story of, it's a Japanese movie turned into a sci-fi movie, basically. It's in a Akira Kurosawa movie that they took and readapted into a space movie. But it's called The Hidden Fortress, I believe. Is the original movie that Star Wars was based on. You also watched the original trilogy when you were young and weren't wowed. Same thing. That's how I felt too. Now, I like these recent shows. Andor, Ashoka, The Mandalorian. There was another one. When the prequel trilogy came out when you were 11, you really fell in love with the Star Wars. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Hey, you know what? I'm just happening to notice this article on NPR, and I'm telling you, dude, I'm not a really political. I don't talk about politics on this channel very much. But I'm going to tell you, I got some serious thoughts about this article right here. Elon Musk says federal employees must either document their work or lose their jobs. Now let's talk about that for just a second. How many jobs have you had where somebody said, you need to document everything you do? Everything you do, you need to write it down and keep a record of it, or you're going to get fired. How many jobs have you ever had like that, Joey? Every job you've ever had? So you have to sit there and write down every meal that you cook every night? I cook this meal. I cook this meal. I cook this meal. I cook this meal. So my point is this. What makes your work less efficient? What's the one thing you have to do that makes your work less efficient? And if you're smart enough as a company to figure out a way to document your stuff automatically, how much does it cost for you to put together the software and the process to automatically document your work? I would contend that this is the stupidest fucking thing that you could possibly ask people to do. It's just like, look, dude, hire people you trust and then trust them to do their fucking jobs. Mrs. Benuto says they're looking for reasons and ways to fire these people, and I agree. No, you're going to get fired. They're saying if you don't document everything you do in your job every day, you're going to get fired. And I just think that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. And it's certainly something that a leader of a company, some CEO crackpot would say who's never done a day of work in his life. Because I guarantee you Elon Musk doesn't document a fucking thing that he does. Elon Musk never writes down what he does. He just does it because he's Elon Musk. And if he let the people that work for him do the same thing, they'd be more efficient. All right, Milkweed, I'll see you in a little while. I don't want to go too far off the course on this, but just as a sales guy, as an American taxpayer, I don't want the employees of the government spending time writing down what they did for Elon Musk. As a taxpayer, I just want them to do their job. Just do your job. Just do it as best as you can. I don't need you to write down, I talked to Jimmy today. I talked to Stevie today. I talked to Bobby today. I talked to Ronnie today. I filed this paperwork. I don't want you wasting time writing down what you did so you can prove to Elon that you're worth it. I want you doing the job. As a salesperson, don't ask me to document every email I send, every phone call I make, everything that I do. Let me just do my job. I promise you it'll turn out good. Just trust people to do their jobs. That's all we're asking. So anyway, I'm going off on a tangent because this is really personal to me, because I fucking hate when people ask me to document my work. I'm sorry, I don't like it. And I know that there's a reason for it, and I don't care. It's inefficiency. It's the other person, it's the supervisor, being untrustworthy of the employees they hired. Oh yeah, I'm fired up, dude. I hate fucking doing shit that's not really necessary. I hate sitting there jotting down, blah blah blah. And that's the only reason I got into this. I don't really love Elon Musk. I don't think he's a very smart person in a lot of ways. He's smart in a lot of ways, but he's not smart in a lot of ways too. And they're, in the name of efficiency, making people do inefficient things. That's fucking dumb. That's clearly dumb. That's right up against what you're trying to do. That's my 2 cents on the topic. Anyway, let's get back to the golf, because I like the golf. But yeah, dude, don't ask me to document everything I do at work. It's a drag. Look at my DMs. Okay, thank you, Spooby. What's up, man? How are you? Dude, I haven't seen you in forever. What are you up to, Spoobs? Let's see the DM. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He just... terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You're doing Elden Ring. Awesome, man. You're doing Elden Ring. I love it. Hey, don't do that to me. Don't turn me off. I don't want to be turned off. All right, let's see. Let's get into some golf. You can't wait till night rain? What is night rain? Oh boy, now we got to look up this. Night rain. Night rain. Holy shit! Oh my god, when is this coming out? 02281969. Now you know how old I am. Elden Ring Night Rain. Oh, this looks sick. May 30. May 30th? Oh, we're going to get a From Software game this year. It's PvP. It's co-op. 3-player co-op. No, it's 3-player co-op. Join forces with other players to take on the creeping night and the dangers, featuring 3-player co-op. All PvE. Become a hero. Oh my god. Dudes, we gotta play this. We gotta play this together. PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. And it's crossplay. And it's gonna be great. This is amazing news, dude. I didn't know about this. When did you hear about this? Yeah, we gotta play this game, dude. You land, fight for better gear, more levels, and you go through 3 days, then fight a final boss. Oh my gosh. You can PvP in regular Elden Ring, Joey. I love all the FromSoft games too, Spoob. They're amazing. They're literal art masterpieces, all of them. Devs have been uploading it. Let's have a look at this. Oh, they did a network test. Phase Jev. Oh, Jev's been uploading it. I got you. Claw Shot. Onslaught Stake. Guardian. Looks like a barbarian. Recluse. More like a witch. A PoE 2 or D4, get the point to make games great. Yeah, For real. Duchess, restage finale. Duchess, evasion. This is like a rogue. Oh my gosh, I'm so into this. Duchess is your favorite? That would totally be my favorite too. It's the rogue-like character. She's got illusory reprisal of recent actions, and then obscure self and surrounding allies to hide. No fall damage, super sprint. So is there like a free beta going on right now, Spooby? There's got to be some kind of beta going on, right? If they're having all this out right now. It says February 12th. Only on console. They didn't put it on PC due to data miners. Okay. Well, I'm on console right now. I happen to be on console. All right, let's play some golf, man. Enough checking out other games. Let's play some of the game that we're in. I don't know what course should I play. Anybody have any preferences? Hard or easy? Tough putting or easy putting? What do you want to see? Whistling Straits is a tough course. I just played it yesterday, though. Bandon Dunes. I haven't played that one in a while. Let's play Bandon Dunes. Unless you guys have some suggestions. I'll show you the other courses that are up. Hey, Clint. What's up, buddy? Great to see you again. I got my buddies all here today. Spooby, Shane, Joey, and Clint. Blackout pops in. We'll have a quorum. I will, Spooby. So, any other ideas on what course I should play? Or are you guys good with Bandon Dunes? I played most of these other ones already recently. Harbortown, Chamber. I haven't played Banff. I love Banff. Banff is beautiful. Let's play Banff. Banff is Canadian. It's a beautiful Canadian course. If I had a golf bucket list, I think Banff would be on it. Yes, I do, Clint. I do. Did you? I'm so sorry, dude. Actually, I don't know if I remember you telling me that. I think I remember you telling me you were sick. But I don't... That's awful, dude. That's awful, bro. Oh, I wish you could send me a picture on a DM me on TikTok, dude. That's great news. I'm glad to hear you got another dog. When my dog passed away, the only thing that brought me out of my funk was getting another dog. I couldn't barely stand it. I couldn't barely stand it. All right, so before I start playing, I'm just going to tell you guys right out, I use all of the help I can get. I play the arcade version of the game. I don't try to, be a hero. And I play the game the easiest possible way you can play it. What's your new dog's name, dude? Well, that's in the sand already. So is Tiger Woods the greatest? I don't think so, dude. I think he's like second or third. I think you got Palmer and Nicklaus that are both arguably better. Tiger Woods had a period where he was unbeatable. It's always a wonder. What about Scotty Scheffler? He's pretty good. Scotty Scheffler. He's pretty good. You don't watch golf? I don't really watch. In the summertime I do. I shouldn't even lie. I watch golf. I haven't watched it. I got kind of pissed when they went to the LIV. What were my thoughts on the Four Nations games? The Four Nations was amazing tournament, dude. I loved watching it. I think every sport should do something similar instead of their all-star games that don't matter. They should do something like a Four Nations or maybe more, maybe an Eight Nations tournament for basketball would be amazing instead of the NBA All-Star game. Because, in those games, nobody plays defense. Nobody takes it incredibly seriously. It's more like just an exhibition game. Whereas the Four Nations, they really meant something, and they played hard. They played the game. They played defense. They hit people. Oh, man, it was such a great hockey experience to see all-star teams, really. The Canadian team was ridiculous. Names. Crosby, Nathan McKinnon, Draisaitl. Draisaitl played for Sweden. Connor McDavid. You had, oh my God, just top to bottom. They had the 3 fights in the first 9 seconds of the game. That was great. And leave it to the Kachuk brothers to to get involved and make a statement early on in the game. I'm glad they did that. And JT Miller, the New York Ranger, got in on it too, which made me happy. Although JT Miller kind of got his butt kicked. Birdie. Started off in the sand, still came out with a birdie. All right, Fear the Kirby. All right, so we're going to finesse this. This is a par 3. We're going to pop it right up there. I know it's going to sail a little bit on me because it's a 9-iron. It's going to bounce and roll. So I'm going to try to land in front of the pin and bounce up to it. I'm going to wait for the wind. I hit it a little hard. Bounce. Oh, it didn't. You know what's really fun? Taking an edible and playing Call of the Wild. All right, so I don't know what Call of the Wild is, but let's take a quick look. Call of the Wild. Video game. Oh, the Hunter. I think I have that. No, I have the fishing game. I have like a fishing game that I uninstalled it. I don't know, Spooby. I might have to try that. I think I am going to play Fallen Order. Yeah. I think I am going to play it because everybody says it's good, dude. Everybody says it's good. I sent a text to your phone. Thank you, dude. Awesome, Clint. I got it. Clint. Yeah, send me pictures of your dog, dude, and tell me his name. I love dogs. Can't get enough of them. Oh, I overplayed the break. Hercules, that's a great name. Herc. You're getting out of 2-ish. So, Spooby, I'm going to play Jedi Survivor. We were just talking about Fallen Order earlier today. Survivor just gives quality of life changes. Oh, but the story, though, right? The story, though, is what really gets you with the Star Wars games. The gameplay is supposed... Hey, C-Dub, what's up, bud? How are you, man? Great to see you. Thanks for stopping through. Dan T503, Carlos, what's up? He lives up to his name. He was in K9 training. Wow. How much does he weigh, Clint? Fallen Order was first. It's on Xbox Game Pass. That's where I played it. Thanks, Spooby. I will try that. I'll install it. I probably will put it on my hard drive and play if I'm going to play it for real and like stream it. Oh boy. Look at that beautiful view. Right now he's about 90 pounds. Right on. That's about how big my dog is. About 90, 95. He's a big dog. He's a big doggy. Hercules. All right, let's see what we got. That was pretty straight, but it went offline. It would have been a good shot. But we got an eagle try from 11 feet, punting uphill a little bit, and definitely a good bend in it. Makes the eagle putt. Honestly, put Jedi Survivor right behind Fallout 3 in terms of experience. Right on. So I tried to play Fallout. I think Fallout 3 is the only Fallout game I ever played. How are the Fallout games? It seems like they have, they're really deep. Tons of items. Tons and tons. Like, you could pick up anything and keep it in that game, Fallout. All right, I think I hit it too hard. Nope. Not hard enough. All right, so we got a 9-foot putt here. It's got a break in it. It's pretty even. Uphill a tiny bit. I sent pics. Wait till you see the one with my wife in it. He's as tall or taller than she is. Let's take a look. Whoa, look at his beautiful coat. Look at that beautiful dog, man. Oh my God. Here, I'm gonna put him up so everybody can see him. Look at that beautiful, beautiful face. Yeah, he's got brindling. He looks more like a he looks like a little bit like what do they call those dogs? It starts with an M. And they're really Malinois. He looks a little bit like a Malinois. Ah, look at him. He's standing all the way up with her. He's as tall as she is. He's beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at him. It's so cool for you guys, man. It's similar to a Malinois. Yeah. Very similar. He's so beautiful, dude. Right on. I'm glad you got him. That should give you some little peace and something to put your mind on. Gonna send pics of Jade now? Yeah, please. Alright, so we got some break in it. A little uphill. And he makes the birdie putt. So we got a good round going so far. A -4 through 4 holes. That's how you want to be. Alright, let's see. I'm going to jack this one, and I'm going to put a little bend on it, so try to shape the fairway without hitting that tree on the end. Looks all right. That's going in the sand. Sandy. That's okay. It's going to float. So balls hit from out of the sand tend to float a lot and go too far. That's why they got it all short. And that's not going to go that short. It's not going to fly that far. All right, let's try this. Oh, man, what a backspin. That's not good. You need to send me a message on Discord if you start streaming Jedi Survivor. I will, dude. I'm gonna play it because everyone that I've talked to about Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order have said the game is great. Low key, some of the bosses whooped my ass and I wasn't on the hardest difficulty. 31 feet. Let's give it enough juice. All right, we got a slight left to right break here, coming uphill. Didn't break as much as I thought it was going to. I sent 2. You can tell by how she sits how much work I put in with her. Oh, yeah. Hello, baby. Here's this other beautiful baby. Clint's baby. I don't have PlayStation. I have Xbox. This is an absolutely gorgeous dog. Clint. She was my heart, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. My dog passed away about 3 years ago, and I still think about her every single day. Every day. Oh, man. Yes, you got to say goodbye. It doesn't take away from it, though. It's just a very painful thing to lose your soul dog. Get up. Get on up. Bah. Drove the green. She's the sole reason I have 5 dog paws tattooed on my left arm. Yeah. I've considered getting a tattoo of her, but I don't know how I would do. I wouldn't want just a picture of her. I would want it to, I don't know. I'd have to represent her somehow. I don't know how I would do it. This is a really tough putt. Now I'm going to show you who runs the house. Well, if you have a 90-pound dog, you'd better be the one running the house, man. Or your wife. Could be your wife. Ah, that was terrible. I wasn't even close. Do the ears and name underneath where the face would be. Simple but sends a message. Yeah, Clint, that's awesome. Spoobs is a cat guy. I like cats too. Don't get me wrong. I love cats as well. But I'm definitely more of a dog person. Cranked. I knew that was trouble. Did you ever see my profile picture on TikTok and really look at it? No, Spoob. Let me take a closer look. I don't know that I can do that, can I? Oh, there's his cat! That's really funny. And she's like doing the whole back legs itchy thing. Yeah, I'm ready. Come on, Daddy. That's funny. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to try to bounce up onto the green, I think. The 6-iron's not going to reach. .213. All right, I'm going to try to bounce this up onto the green. Oh, boy, I overdid it. Not by a little. You like cats, but you're allergic to them. What's funny was when I was a kid, I was kind of allergic to cats, but it's worn off in my old age. All right, so 46-foot putt, downhill 6 inches. And we got a lot of right to left movement and a little left to right at the end. I think I'm overplaying it. Come on, have enough speed. Have enough speed. It had the speed. It wasn't aimed right. I aimed it too far to the right. Pretty good putt, though. Not a bad lag putt. I'll take it. Check the other 2 picks out. Let's take a look at Clint's picks. Oh, look at the little baby. The little baby. You guys got to see this. That's great. That's crazy. I love it, Clint. Benji's all curled up on the couch right now. He's not into whatever it is I'm doing. You sent me your 2 on Discord? Right on. I'm going to take a look really quick. Let me take this shot first. A little too hard. Little too hard. It's going to go past it. No, it's not bad. All right, let's take a look in Discord. Spooby sent his cats. Oh, look at them. His 2 cats. Spoobies. They hated each other at first. You wouldn't know it now. Look at them hanging out together. They're 2 buds. Right on, man. Oh, these are great, Spoob. These are great pictures, man. They're so cute. I love animals. Animals are the best. We don't deserve them. We don't deserve them, but they put up with us anyway somehow. I'm surprised they didn't get. You wouldn't think they would have hated each other at first because they looked like they get along really well. Every night they cuddle up like that? That's awesome, dude. Another rip around the corner this time to shape the fairway. That worked out pretty good. Worked out really good. 144 in on a par 5. This should be... I got to get this close for a birdie attempt. 50 won't get us there. Let's try to bounce a pitching wedge up to it. Bounce. Oh, it didn't take any bounce. I was hoping for a bigger bounce. This is a makeable eagle putt, but I wish it was closer. I'm going to get at least a cup's worth of break on it. I'm going to guess 2 cups worth. And it wasn't enough. It was 3 cups worth. I never guess, and I never put enough. I shouldn't say never. Whenever I miss a putt, it's because I didn't play the break enough. I never overplay the break. I always underplay it. Oh, this is not going to be fun. So why the fuck does the ball not go straight? Because there's a little slight breeze. And also because your lie affects the trajectory of the ball. whether it's forward lie, backward lie, right or left side hill lie. All of those things contribute to the ball not going perfectly straight. He's in a king-size bed. All right, let's take a look at this. Whoa. He's big. He takes 2 couch pillow sections. 2.5 couch pillow sections. Okay, so let's talk about this new Elden Ring. It's not PvE. It is PvE. It's only PvE. Pretty much land spots and circle closes when you fight a boss, and then it goes to the next day. It has bosses from all the FromSoft games. Oh my god, that is so cool. He takes up the entire back seat of the car. Alright, so we're going to have to go with a 6-iron. And I'm going to have to try to put it back here, I think. Let's go high. And then let's bring it back in a tad. Hopefully this thing will sit down. It probably won't. I didn't hit the ball straight that time either. I overhit it. And I'm going to be chipping. It's all RNG based, but like certain places give certain class items for classes. So in other words, you can basically item farm the game. Dylan Kreider Moss, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in so long. Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday. You can't go solo. You have to play with other people. Interesting. I like it. All right, we're chipping for an 11-yard chip. Usually I put about half of the distance on the chip because it's going to roll a ton. This one is downhill, so I'm going to put a little extra distance on it. And we're curving left to right a touch. And I'm going to hit it full power because it's uphill. It still didn't make it. Oh, good job, Clint. That slot. Path of Exile treating you good. Once you fight bosses, you can choose upgrades like they do in Hordes that alter gameplay. Oh. So it's like it gives you those things that you choose, okay, I'm going to take extra. Yeah, Clint, that's the thing about Path of Exile. All your gear is gonna be bought or given to you. You're not gonna find anything on the ground, dude. Ever. I don't think. In Path of Exile, somebody tell me I'm wrong, but most of the gear is bought or crafted if you know what you're doing with crafting, which I really don't. And that's all RNG anyway, so you have to get lucky. Everything you get in Clint in Path of Exile probably going to be purchased. That's worth using. Like one gives you magic swords that come up periodically that damages enemies. I found and crafted like 6 things, but no god tier. Yeah, me either. Me either, dude. Okay, yeah, this is going to sail on me a bit. I'm in the rough, so it's going to sail more than usual. All right. It's sitting up in the rough, though. I overhit it. And a heavy backspin. 10-minute video I sent you, Dante, will help answer a lot of questions. Okay, Spoop, thanks, man. Awesome. I'm very excited to play that game. That's going to be great. All right, so this is going to bend hard left to right initially and then straighten out. and I didn't play enough break again. All right, so we're parring now. We're warm, now we're cooling off. Time to heat up again. I wanted a Dark Souls game with replayability apart from New Game Plus, and this is 110% it. I agree with you, Spooby. They needed to do something that brought more randomness into the game so that it wasn't so linear, you know? A little teacup handle on my drive. Looks like it won't hurt me too much. All right, we're gonna finesse this up there with the 60. Underswing over hit. I'm really big shit like Nio, Black Myth, Wukong, Team Ninja Games right on. Robbie J, I'm seeing all of your secrets. They probably aren't like yours, Robbie. You probably play the game pretty differently than me. All right, so 24-foot putt. It's uphill about 5 inches at 24, so we're going 29 feet. We got a little left to right break. Thanks for saying hi, Robbie. I don't want to overplay the break, but it's going to break the whole way up. And I never play enough break. And this time I played too much. Too much break. Too much pain. Too much pain. I'm a blaster gamer, so I need some difficulty, said Joey. I won't be for everyone, but I love switching builds and fighting random bosses, so it's perfect. I agree, Spooby. Yeah, my friends only play PvP Elden Ring, so I don't know. Yes. Well, PvP in Elden Ring is pretty great. No, we want to... I think I want to finesse this. 5 iron, high 5 iron. That's going to go too far. Maybe a regular 6 iron with a bounce. No, I don't see. This isn't going to go far enough, I don't think. I'm going to have to crank the crap out of a 6 iron. I'm going to go ahead and unleash a 6 iron. We'll see if this was the right move. I don't think so. Yeah, no. I should have went with the 5. Did I play the DLC? I played a little of it. I didn't finish it. I really need to finish that. I want to play it on stream. I started playing it and I never finished it. 32 feet 8 uphill, so let's go for a 41 foot distance. Hard right to left brake. Hard right to left brake. I can't even estimate. Because in the beginning it's a lot harder and then it starts to straighten out at the top. I'm probably not going to play enough brake here. If I know myself. That looks good. Oh! That was mean. That was pretty mean. That was pretty mean. I thought I hit that enough. I don't know. They made it easy, I heard, because people cried it was too hard. No, Joey. The DLC was not easy. In fact, the trash mobs were hard. The trash mobs in the DLC were hard. And it does depend on your build And it also depends on which ashes. So, Joey, there's ways to make Elden Ring easier or harder. Do you use ashes when you fight? The very first mob I ran into in the DLC killed me 4 times, and I'm level 250. Yeah, it's scaled. It's not. Don't play magic. Too short. Full arcane. So you going for bleed, Spooby? Oh, Dragon God. Yeah. Blood build and faith. All right, so we're uphill. The tiniest little right to left break. The tiniest little right to left break. It's negligible. Cups it. Wow, we ended a string of pars with that. I'm same build and DLC made me rage quit already today. Oh, I thought I had a good drive there. What the hell, man? Hit it. Use the Rivers of Blood and spells. I like the Moon Blade. So what's interesting is when you get to large mobs, you need a way to stagger them or they're going to kill you in Elden Ring. So you have to use one of the big swords, like the Dark Moon Greatsword, which is my favorite weapon in the game. Try to bounce up to it. Man, everything is gripping hard. The Frost Giant. Fire Knights. You have to be able to stagger the large enemies, even the trash mobs. I didn't play enough break. Yeah, the Black Knights are tough, man. The Black Knights that sense when you're in the room with them and silently move towards you. All right, let's take a look at what we've got here because we're painting the edge of the fairway here with this. Okay, thanks, Spooby. I haven't played Elden Ring in a long time. I need to get back into that game. I need to finish the DLC. Okay, 41 seconds, or 41 yards, I mean, in. 41 seconds. What do we want to do with this? I think I want to... Let's take a look at what we got for finessing. I would have to cut it in half. Still hit it way too hard. I wanted to finesse it, but I hit it way too hard. Uphill 2 inches, hard break, left, right to left. Oh! Again, I didn't play enough break. I just missed playing enough break. I needed a little bit more. That happens so often to me. It's not been a good round. All right, this is drivable green. What the hell, man? That's going sand. Oh, almost. You never wanted to pay for the DLC. Joey, you should buy the DLC for this game. It's Elden Ring, dude. It does not disappoint. If anything, it's going to make you rage. It's not going to be too easy for you. Now, the other thing I'll say too, dude, is when you play Elden Ring, you don't have to use ashes on every fight. I don't know if you do or don't. I totally think it's worth it. Spinner. I'm in the rough. That's why I don't have the spinner. All right, let me go with a pitch then. I want a high pitch. It's going to roll a ton, so I don't want to hit it too hard. Yeah, see? That's the problem with the pitch shot, is it rolls a lot. My Mimic tier plus 10 and still took 20 plus runs on DLC bosses. So there you go. That's the evidence right there, Joey. You can use your Mimic tier. If the fights are too easy for you in DLC, don't use your Mimic tier. Use a different Ash. All right, we've got one more shot to score here on a minus 10 round. Yeah, Black Knife Teach is one of my favorite ashes. I used Black Knife and still got shit on. Yeah. Black Knife is a great ash. Finesse with the 7. Let's go with a high 7. Oh, that didn't bounce and roll at all. Usually a 7 will bounce and roll some. All right, we're going to go uphill here. 22 feet, uphill 4 inches. Little right to left brake on it, not too much. Holds it with the eagle. Needed the eagle to finish it out strong. Got it. 2 eagles in the round, too. Not bad. No bogeys. A lot of pars. All right, let's check my DMs. From Spoopster. Oh, he's using a hammer. That thing is fun, right? Bam! I love that big-ass hammer. Yeah, so, and the stagger with that thing is ridiculous, dude. Here's his build. High in Dex, Faith in Arcane. Wow, he's really left Vigor down low. And Endurance, too. He's mostly a caster. Is that a Dexterity hammer? I didn't even know there was a such thing. He's doing dual hammer jumps, yes. Oh, yeah. The creeper hands. Worst mob in the game. And he's got like 20,000 of them. I hate those things, dude. They grab you, they punch you, they slap and slam. They have all kinds of, they flick with their fingers. They have sick moves, dude. Those things are intimidating. All right, I need one more eagle. I need one more eagle for the daily challenge. And I think I know where I can go get it. Ooh, I completed a chapter. Let's go get the extra rewards. Chapter 2 reward. It's a little 500 points. Nothing exciting. Yeah, not a good score. The back 9 was a little bit dicey for me. I had mostly pars on it. So I need to pull down one more eagle for the daily challenge. So we'll just go to Augusta and play the par 5s. I know Robbie told me there's one specifically that's very easy to eagle. I can't remember which one it is. Oh yeah, this one. This should be very, very eagleable. The 18th you just played is a pretty easy eagle, yes. Might go back there and do that again if I can't get it from here. I think I remember you telling me this one wasn't too hard for eagles too. No, it's not a word, Joey. Eagleable is not a word. Eagleable. Eagleable? Is that eagleable? It is not eagleable. All right, 7-iron in from here. High 7-iron. Should put it right on the dance floor, baby. Oh, I underswung a little. I need that to sail a little bit more than I thought it would. It kicks. Oh, look at that. That's an eagle. Well, I shouldn't speak so soon because this is a curving putt. It's not just an automatic. All right, there we go. Eagleable. Now, this one's not very eagleable. I'll just play these for the fun of it now that I started it, since even though I already got the eagle that I needed. But this hole is a pain in the ass, dude. And you want to be as far right as you can get, but that sand trap is, like, intimidating. And we're going right towards it. We're going to clear it. But we still don't have, like, a good angle to shoot. This is a really bad angle shot. See, they don't even, like, try to put you towards the hole. All right, let's take a look at if I do this hard angle. Maybe it'll bounce in towards the hole some. Hard angle shot. Kick off the side of that hill. Do something. That got closer to it than I normally do. Hey, that ain't that bad. I got a lot closer to this hole than I normally do on the second shot. It's a downhill putt, hard right to left. And it's going to be even harder because it's downhill. So it's 33 feet, and it's 11 inches down. So probably 24, 22 would be the minimum. But I want it to go up the side of this hill and then down the other side so it's longer. I have to add a little extra length to it. And I think I'm going to add even more length to it. But this is a sick hut, dude. It's way up the side of this hill. I'm going to go for 2 full squares worth of break. Not even close to enough. Oh, I have too much. I put too much on it by a hair. I put too much on it and I rolled it downhill too hard. I don't really care for Star Wars, but this Jedi Survival is pretty dope. Why don't you care for Star Wars, Clint? You're not really a Star Wars guy? Yeah, we don't want to hit the tree on this. We just want to get around that corner. Oh, we clipped the tree. It's cool, just not my thing. I got you. Not into this. Are you out on all science fiction stuff, or is it just Star Wars that doesn't get you? All right, we're going to pound this 7-iron as hard as we can. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done it. I like Dune. All right, 23 downhill. And hard right to left break again. Definitely a full square of break. And again, I just missed it. All right, one last par 5. Don't clip that tree. Oh, it did. It totally clipped that tree. I got lucky and still stayed straight and went fairly far. All right, I can reach the other side of this thing. Oh, boy, I don't like that. High 9. Maybe not high. No, it has to be high. It's not going to make it. I have to hit it full on. Get over that. Hey, that's a good shot. I'm not going to complain about... Oh! Hey! Gears of War is your favorite franchise? Clint, right on. Pretty good golf shot there. For eagle. Makes it. All right, cool. God of War, not Gears of War. So God of War is a PC exclusive. I mean, it's a PlayStation exclusive that you can play on PC. The God of War franchise. It's mostly you see people playing it on PlayStation, but they did make the original game and I think the sequel available on PC, so you can play it on PC too. Gears is fun too, but I'm on PS5, can't play it. When Dom died in Gears, I was sick. Okay, Joey, I'll see you in an hour, bud. Only about 4 more rounds to play before we level up. So that's cool. We've made a lot of progress. I think I'm going to end the stream here. We've been on for like an hour and a quarter. Me too, and I'm mad I had to play an Asian guy. They killed me off, the Mexican. That's funny, Joey. Before I go though, let's see if I can get Jedi Fallen Order on the place on the Xbox. Let's go to Game Pass and search Fallen Order. Oops. Hey man. Fallen Order. Here it is. Jedi Star Wars Fallen Order. So I have yeah, I can play without installing because I have Game Pass. Oh wow, so they want me to quit remote play first. Okay, let's stop streaming. Got it. And then I have to go Game Pass, search for Fallen Order. Hey, what the hell? Let's see if we can play this game. Oh, they want me to install it. I was gonna try to not install it, but I have to stream it. If you do play it, don't die. Cloud Gaming, Fallen Order. Yeah, they're gonna make me install it. If I didn't have to install it, I would play it right now just to check it out. If you do play it, don't die, you'll lose all XP gained from the current level when you die. Huh. That's a challenge. That's kind of hardcore, Clint. You have to beat the level to get the XP from it. Nope, not doing it. Not right now. I wonder why they wouldn't let me play that on a cloud. You have meditation points where you can save and rest. During the round. Gotcha. But when you rest, all the enemies respawn, so it's a give and take. I'll bet it is. Deputy Bacon Bit, what's up, man? Army of Two remake. What's Army of Two? What is Army of Two? Army of Two. It's not here. Maybe it's a PC game. Let's put it on the Steam channel. Games, Lost Store. Army of Two.
We've lost. The Empire's hunting Jedi survivors.
I don't see Army of Two.
Val,
No.
I know who you are.
An old console game. Never heard of it. Let's take a look. Army of Two video game series. Army of Two is a third-person shooter game series developed by EA Montreal. It was a 360 game. Gotta play with a partner. Huh, that's interesting. Dependence on a partner, whether human or PAI, is so pronounced that most objectives are impossible to complete without it. And then there was a sequel in 2010. Couch and smoking with your buddy on that game. Very cool. Oh, they made a graphic novel out of it. It's a comic book, a graphic novel, and a film. Nothing came of it, and the project is canceled. I tried to hide behind cover, and that was the first game I realized chicken wire doesn't stop bullets. Black Legend of Legaia, God of War series remake would all be amazing to have. God of War series remake. So I have God of War on Epic. Do I have it installed currently? No, I do not. But I do have the game, God of War. This game is, God of War is a very hard game, I found. Would you disagree? Look up Legend of Legaia. Legend of Legaia. Okay, let's look it up. Legend of Legaia. Oh, that looks very cartoony. Role-playing video game developed by Procyon and published by Sony. Legend of Legaia gameplay. Let's take a look. Oh, this is some old school graphics, boy. It's a PlayStation 1 game. Let's see some fighting. Too many of those. Off the screen, on the screen. Load another screen. The combat is where this game excels. Here it is. You choose your attack. Hyper Arts. Oh shit. He electrocuted that thing. You know 0 attack combinations when you start. You have to learn them. Ah da 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 da. Oh, that's that. And the power punch. Vaughn's team won the battle. That's an old game, man. Gala is electric, she is wind, and the other dude is fire. Gotcha. You can absorb any Seru you encounter and use their abilities. Ah, that's kind of cool. Very different game. Looks looking for this game for years now, and it randomly stumbles on a random playlist. Seems like this has a little niche following that people love this game. And this person's playing it on a PS emulator. You can actually play it on your phone. Yeah, you can play it if you have an emulator, PS emulator, you can play it. Hey, look, I'm live. See me? I'm live. I think I'm going to break the stream off now. I have an emulator on my phone, Nintendo as well. I play the gold game Zelda on it. Right on, dude. Old Zelda. That's one game I never got into any of the Zelda games that I should play the Zelda games. I just never had a Nintendo. I was never deep into the Nintendo games. I wonder if I can get an emulator for it on PC. I'm sure you can. PS1 emulator. PS1 emulator on PC. For PC. There you go. PSX emulator. There's freeware. Multiple pieces of freeware for it. Before you go, Dante, Google SOCOM 2 headset. SOCOM 2 headset. Navy SEALs headset? Yeah, how times have changed. No joke. That came with the game. That is crazy. Wow. It's even got a logo on the power pack. That is sweet. Wow, dude. I think that's the last PlayStation I had was PlayStation 2. I might have had a PlayStation 3. Let me see what PlayStation 3 looked like. No, I didn't have a PlayStation 3. 2 was the last one I had. Yeah, this is the last one I had. Back when people weren't so soft. I have 120 days in BO2. Wow. BO2, PlayStation 4. Is there any way to play Black Ops 2 on the PlayStation 4 or 5? So apparently you can play it. Not that you're aware. Hey, Bruno, how are you? Happy Sunday morning. Just hanging out. We're about to break the stream, actually. You need to play Bloodborne, I know. $2,000 hours in D4. You're celebrating your dad's 71st birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Right on. Happy birthday. His birthday's pretty close to mine. Mine's on Friday coming up. So he's a Pisces, huh? Dad's a Pisces? Hey, what's up, Debbie? How are you? Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming to hang out. Great to see you. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm gonna turning 56. I'm getting old. You are too? Yeah, I know yours is. Right on, Debbie. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. March 10th for you. Right on. Another Pisces. And still charming. Somehow, some way. Finds a way. It's Friday coming up. It's coming Friday. The day after I get back from my trip. Getting old. Another trip around the sun complete. Thank you. Thank you. It will be a great day because I'll be back from traveling. Put Bob Dylan on for him and let him be. I don't I don't love Bob Dylan. I'm not a Bob Dylan fan. That's the era though that you would think, but I'm a little young for Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan was popular in like the mid 60s. I wasn't born until 69, so like my music is the 70s. My music is like Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, um, all the 70s music, disco. Um, I really love all of it, man. Back in the summer of 69. Whoa, yeah. Your new dog was just chewing. Yeah, yeah. Clint, I get that, man. I get that, dude. I get that. You know what, though? We have a dog bed that Brady used to use that we still have, and I can't let it go. Damn, I feel young for once. Let's go. You should always feel young. You should always feel young, even if you aren't actually chronologically young. It's a good idea to try to keep your youth about you. It's a good idea to keep your youth about you. Yeah, so yeah, I'm pissed off about this Elon Musk thing. He's not no one elected Elon Musk to office. Now he's going to make us all. You've talked to me. How old do you think I am? Take a wild guess. Well, all of your things are young this and young just, young. All your things say young, Clint. So I'm going to say I would guess you're like my wife said 70. No, I'm going to say 38. I think you're like 38, Clint. 32? He's guessing 32. It says young because I made my account for my son. Ah, gotcha. Dante, I'm the closest at 38. So maybe you're 36, or is it the other way? You're 39. Right on, man. Hey, that was a good guess. Here from 99. That's right, Spooby. That's awesome. I've lived I've lived in a world. So I was born the year we landed on the moon. In fact, I was about 5 months old when we landed on the moon, so I saw it. My mother tells me I watched it when I was a kid on television when we landed on the moon. So I've seen the moon landing. I've lived long enough to see us land on the moon. That's my claim to fame. And also, my mother says she almost went to Woodstock. She didn't go, but she was invited to go to Woodstock. And she didn't, yeah, she didn't go because of me. She had to watch me. It's my fault, as so many things were. What happened with the Pope? He had a respiratory crisis. Pope Francis is in critical condition with a complicated lung infection, but he rested well during a peaceful night following that crisis and blood transfusion. So the Pope is okay. Thoughts and prayers to the Pope. Young Just 30 is because of my son. His name is Justice. I love that name. My tattoo is based on the symbol of justice. I can't show the whole thing because of this shirt, and you can't see it, but the symbol of justice is my tattoo, dude. The Lady Justice. Oh, you got most of her. There she is. She's in there. She's popping out. He was young when I met him. That's how it came to play. Right on. Young Just. Well, tell Young Just that we all are big fans of his. We're big fans of the young man. So we're done playing for the day. I had done some golf, and then we looked into some other stuff, and I think I'm pretty much done playing for the day. He's not biologically mine, but he is mine. That's right. Clint, that's a very noble thing to do, by the way, to take up another man's son and raise him like your own. He's 19 and he's in service. Well, thank you to him for that. Is he Army, Navy, Air Force, or Marines? Army. Right on. Well, thank him very much from all of us for taking the vow of service. That's a big deal. And I from what I understand, people who are in the service don't like to hear the term "thank you for your service." They don't like that whole, like it's kind of okay, Clint. We'll do that. Right on, man. 19-year-old son you raised as though your own, and now he is serving the country in the Army. Where's he stationed at, if you're allowed to say? Is he far away? He was 5 when you met him. Wow. Wow, buddy. And he's stationed in Savannah, Georgia. Right on. What fort is in Savannah, Georgia? Fort Jackson, Fort Pulaski, Fort Screven. Six hours, but it's lovely because my mom and son live in the same Fort Stewart. Okay, cool. So part of my job, I work for a company. I work for an Indian tribe that owns a company, and that company sells products to the federal government, including the Department of Defense. So the Army is a customer of ours, as in the same town, right? As so, at least he's got some family nearby. He's got grandma, and he's got another person nearby if he needs any support, right? Let's see where Fort Stewart is. Fort Stewart. See it on the map. Okay, now I have an idea. Right on, dude. Well, we wish your son the best in the Army, currently serving. Let's hope that there are no conflicts he has to be a part of and that he lives a nice, safe existence in the Army. Um, we have a president who seems to be anti-fighting, so that's kind of cool. I'm not down with war, so any wars he wants to end, I'd like to see them end. Of course, the circumstances under which they end matter. But I'm not a war hawk at all. I don't like war. I don't think people need to die for no reason. So, you know, I'm more of a peacemonger. He's fine now, but he'll be heading Poland soon. Yeah, that's a volatile part of the world. Poland right up against Russia. Is he in basic training or is he past all that? got to be past all that. But the other good thing is that he'll get to see the world and he'll get to experience other parts of the world and not just in a vacationing kind of a manner, but he'll live there. He's done with all that. Yeah, I figured. Um, but see how they live in another part of the world. That's a good thing for people. It'll broaden you, especially a 19-year-old. You learn a lot about the universe, the world at large, not just your own little corner of it when you get to travel. It really opens up your mind. I have an OG BO2 video where I made randoms rage sliding off the map with Wonder Weapon. Well, where is that video, Spooby? We'll watch it if you have a link. Is it a YouTube video? Germany. You've been to Germany, the Netherlands, France, Italy, 38 states, and Okinawa. Wow. I don't know how many states I've been to, but it's probably pretty close to 30 some odd. I mean, if I was to look at a map, I could tell you. And I've been to Bermuda, Hungary, Austria, Italy. Has he been to Romania? Ha 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 ha. I actually trained in 3 different forms of martial arts under a 9th degree black belt in Okinawa. Which arts, if I can ask, Clint? I am a Chinese martial artist and fan of the Chinese martial arts. I'm a fan of all martial arts, but I studied a Chinese martial art. You probably studied Aikido, Hapkido, and I don't know. Those are my guesses. Aikido, Hapkido, Kubudo, Karate Do, Tang Sudo. Tang Sudo's badass. Wow. That's really cool, man. Kubudo, I've never studied or heard much about. Karate Do, of course, definitely heard that. Tang Sudo, I've heard of for sure. The art to get my ass kicked, the art of running away, and the art of snitching. Vlad. How you doing, buddy? Weapons, close fist, open hand, in that order. Kubudo is weapons, karate is close fist, Tang Sudo open hand. Palm strikes are much more devastating than most people realize. They teach palm strikes in Chinese martial arts as well. And what's funny is people don't think palm strikes are effective, but they're extremely effective, and they also help you keep from breaking your fingers on somebody's face. I got bored of D4, got a Cataclysm Druid and an Earthquake Barb. Yes. I did not try the Druid yet, Vlad. How would you like the Druid? It's the one thing I haven't tried. Hey, let's take a look at a little 2K25 gameplay since we're here. I have to register my hands if I change counties. Right on, Clint. Badass.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
So this is
Ryan
what
here, and today I'm
Tiger
gonna help
Woods
you
looks
all
like.
Improve your swing in PGA Tour 2K25. This is episode 3 of my Ultimate Beginner's Guide
I
series.
hate it. Yeah,
for PGA Tour
I would imagine.
2K25.
Just don't
and today's
move.
Specifically, going to be focusing on the new Evo swing, and I'm going to give you a lot of tips on how to improve.
I don't want to hear this guy. I just want to see the gameplay. Oh, that looks a little choppy. You have to register twice? What, because of the weapons and the hands? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this game. At least the way that they're just making the video look on this video. Not only my hands, but because I have 7 felonies, I spent 5 years in prison. Ah. Yeah, you're not allowed to have hands like that when you have felonies. Well, I hope that your post-prison life has been good, dude. Golfing is for the rich. There's no doubt about that, Vlad. It is a absolute privileged pastime. All right, this video sucks. It's not showing me any gameplay. All it's doing is the guy standing there. I'm not sure I would like this game now that I see it. The graphics in the one I have are better. The wife's brother knows these hands are rated E for everyone. My wife's brother knows these hands are rated E for everyone. That's great, dude. My life completely changed when I met my wife. She's the sole reason I'm no longer who I was. My wife saved my life 100%. That's great, dude. It's awesome that you found somebody to take you on the right path and make you want to be like a better dude. Nettie. All right. I think I'm going to break the stream off here. We've gone an extra half an hour past what I originally intended. So I hope you are all well. I hope you're smiling. I wish you a happy Sunday. Clint, peace, my brother. Great seeing you. You don't call your angel for nothing. Yeah, she's your angel, all right. She's brought you back. Later, Shane. Thanks for being here. Clint, great seeing you. Nettie, thanks for being here. All of y'all, be well, and I'll see you soon. Probably Friday.